Hello, YouTube.
Hello.
Welcome to Coffee with the Masons,
Good
evening edition.
Evening edition.
Yes, we have coffee, and we are the Masons.
Yes.
We even have a dog. I'm not going to tell you her name yet. It's a surprise.
I know what to title this. Addictions on Mondays. And Mondays.
Okay, so.
Chick chick. Chick chick.
There you see the dragons. Okay, we have heard from the dragons. Once again, as I have the past couple of videos, I will ask if you want to subscribe to the channel, hit the button. If not, we're still here. If you want to leave a comment, we'll answer it.
Every single one of you.
Yeah, every single
one of you.
I trust everybody's having a good day. Mine is sort of planed off after a horrible start. Horrible.
Well, yesterday was a horrible start.
Well, yeah, let me tell you about yesterday. So, we go to church on Sundays, and I'm in recovery. And the reason I'm in recovery is because I let the devil in my life. Well, yesterday he tried to creep back in there.
He was trying, hitting every button.
Let me tell you what he did now. I'm trying to shave, and November's coming up in a month, so I was going to go ahead and trim up the facial hair, get it down to the minimum. And I grab my clippers, and I go to cut into the side of the goatee here, and clippers die.
It couldn't find the charger.
I still hadn't found the dang charger.
Couldn't find the charger.
So I got 2 runs into the beard here.
And with the time's clicking down, he waited too late to get started. Then he lost half his sideburn here. Then he's trying to hold it together. What else happened yesterday? It was just one thing.
That was the only thing that happened to me.
There's a bike race by our house, and we got stuck in lots of traffic.
The Ironman, where they swim, bike, and then run for some reason.
Why? 1,000 of them. 1,000 of them yesterday.
Well, we actually get out. The traffic wasn't bad. We decided that, you know what, I'm not even going to shave. I'm not going to worry about shaving. We're going to church. Then we get out into the bike traffic. We only had to pass, 4 bikes on the way there. And then coming back, we stop at this 4-way stop, and the police are directing traffic. And one guy's actually getting into it. He's doing spirit fingers and all, directing traffic. He was having a blast. Well, I pull up, and I'm the only one turning left. Everybody else is either going straight, turning right, or coming from the other way, going straight. The guy said, "You going left?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, you might want to go straight. This is going to be hard to get out here." I said, "Dude, I live right there. Less than 2 miles away from the house." And then they acted like it was a big ordeal for me to turn left to come to my house. And then we passed at least, 250 bikes just in a 2-mile stretch. And people are into that Ironman thing. I'm not riding a bike, first off, that far. And if I'm running, it's because I got to get to the bathroom. And if I'm swimming, it's with the grandkids. It's not across the river, however many miles they do it. I ain't doing it.
Well,
ain't doing it.
Even getting ready for the video tonight, we're drinking instant, and he literally knocked over this huge cup full of instant coffee and sugar all over the kitchen
creamer.
floor.
And cream.
And it's just been one of those days where you just, you push through one thing, you push through another hiccup, you push through another hiccup, then there's a pothole, then there's a hiccup, then there's a pothole. And before you know it, you're just, your entire day is made up of nothing about hiccups. And at some point, it's not a coincidence. At some point, it's just the devil trying to derail him.
But let me tell you where he messed up.
And derail me.
This morning, he must have forgot that I got up and read my Bible, because he still tried to jump on me. And he fell off like water off a duck's back, or like the goose's back. Hey, had a little problem with one of the geese today.
Yeah, here, just move there. Let me see the geese. Chick, chick! We love them.
Yeah, they're
Talk about the geese.
Feathered children. Yeah, one of them, we got him inside the portable fence, and one of them apparently decided he was going to weave his neck in and out of a couple of the sections, and he got wrapped up in it pretty good, and it almost choked him to death. So I had to go out there in my $479 fence I had to cut.
Another.
But
we've got a repair kit.
But if you look at me, I'm still smiling. Because not only did I get the goose out of the fence, I also got my sweeping done, got the house swept up, I got my dishes done, I got the cat box changed out for my little kitten cat box destroyer, and I also got a shelf hung in the bathroom that my wife had wanted.
He woke up just feeling bad, and then we've had like, how many days? 60 days in a row of 90 plus weather. It feels like.
Ooh, can I speak about the weather?
Well, yes, you can.
We got some weather coming that I'm going to be out here in
But
the
you were
yard.
in a foul mood this morning.
I was in a little bit of a foul mood, but
the, you know,
I was hot. I'm tired of being
you were
hot.
yes, and then you were starting to nitpick me, and I was starting to nitpick back, and we both knew that if we just took a step back and breathed a minute, maybe this is a recovery tip. Instead of letting the stress of just everyday stupid stuff get to us, we both knew that it really wasn't us. It was the devil circling, trying to cause turmoil in the household. And we both stepped back, kind of calmed down. I'm like, listen, it's not even personal. I'm not in a good place. You're not in a good place. Let's just walk away and leave each other alone.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are.
Worked like a charm.
Yeah.
Worked like a charm.
Sometimes you just got to diffuse the situation.
I didn't feel like getting up and doing anything today. Physically, I was a little drained, but I still got up off my fat behind and did a little something and felt good. Crossed a few things off the list. I'm not much of a homemaker. That's her thing, not mine. But
you were like, I'm not a farmer.
I am not a farmer. I don't like farming. I will take care of the birds, but I'm not a farmer. If I turn into a farmer, I will be shocked. If God says I'm going to be a farmer, I will be shocked. He'll probably say you're going to be a farmer. But it is what it is. I'm going to do what I'm called to do, and if it's farming, then it's farming. I do have a vision for the farm, but we're not going to talk about that yet. That's still several, more than a year away before we even discuss that.
Extrapolate from our experiences in the last 2 days a recovery tip.
A recovery tip is, I can actually be biblical. You know, if a demon comes into your house and then leaves your house, you get your house cleaned up. If he comes back, he's bringing 7 with him, and they're going to destroy. You can't let him back in. Can't let him back in. That's the whole reason you're messed up right now, is because you let the demon in before and he wreaked havoc. If one did as much damage as it did in mine, imagine what 7 more would do. 8 demons. I'd have to go get one of those backwards jackets on. And if you're gonna have feelings of depression, you're gonna have feelings of low self-worth, you're gonna have self-esteem issues, you're gonna have physical issues. You got to fight through it. You got to fight through it. The uphill climb doesn't get across the top of the peak for years down the road. So even though that toughest step is that first one for you to stop using, you're still climbing uphill. Whether it's a steep incline or whether it's just a gradual incline, you're still climbing uphill every step you take. So if something gets in your way, step over it.
I think we've also, in previous videos, talked about stress. And that can be a trigger. And then lots of little stresses that add up. And we're trying to learn how to step back and de-escalate stress.
Another
as
thing,
a couple, because it's rare for both of us to be in that mood at the same time. And this was one of those rare mornings. We were both in a snit, S-N-I-T, snit.
Snit.
And we were both in a snit, and we both recognized it, and we both backed up. We both de-escalated, and at some point, it's not even personal. It's just it's just one of those Mondays. It's a Monday. Back up, calm down. Everything's cool. Move forward in a different direction. Come back together at the end of the day. And there were no hard feelings.
And if you have an Xbox, put on a shooter game or a driving game. That'll relieve a little bit of stress.
There you go. So what are we talking about tomorrow, honey? What are we going to title it?
I'm going to...
Can I tell him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Honey, where are my teeth? Stay tuned till tomorrow. Until then,
God bless
cheers.
You. Have
God
a great
bless.
day. And
Stay clean.
Keep
Fight the
climbing.
fight.
Keep climbing.
Yeah.
It levels off at the top. God bless you.
Bye.